Do you know that 40% of the entire intake of the Commonwealth Shared Scholarships was from this YouTube channel in the last 2 years? So since 2020, this YouTube channel has accounted for 40% of the entire intake. And it is because of our free video tutorials on how to write the Commonwealth Scholarship. So if you're interested in those tutorials, there are two videos in the description box of this video. Videos I posted 2 years ago that are still relevant and are still helping students or applicants to get into top universities in the UK on the fully funded Commonwealth Shared Scholarships. So welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, thanks for joining us. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. So my name is Victor. I talk about scholarships here and international opportunities all over the world. And today we'll be concentrated on the Commonwealth Shared Scholarships. And this is the strength of this channel, I must say. So we've had varieties of scholarships all over the world. In fact, we have scholars on every continent in the globe from this YouTube channel. However, our strongest point or our strongest area is actually the Commonwealth Shared Scholarships. As you heard, we have close to 40% of the entire intakes, both in 2020, 2021, and 2021, 2022 rather, from this YouTube channel. So you're in the right place if you're looking for how to get this scholarship. So I'll run you through a number of lessons we've learned over the years. So while the link is in the description box on how to write the essays themselves, what I'll be sharing with you today are things we learned in the last 2 years that could also help your application process. And the first one is that it's a two-way application process. Most people still get this wrong. So if you're applying for the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship, you have to apply for the scholarship on the scholarship website. The link to the website is also in the description box. But you also have to apply in the university website. That's the university courses you intend to apply for. And remember, not every course is eligible for the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship. So you check the Commonwealth Shared website, see the list of courses and see the ones you are eligible for. And then apply on the website, but also go to the university page and also apply there. And you are allowed to apply for multiple courses. Let me give you an example. For instance, I saw a course in peace studies at the University of Oxford. I might see another one in conflict management at the University of Edinburgh. I might see another one at Manchester that talks about peace building. And I'm eligible for all of them and I apply for all of them. So I apply for them on the Commonwealth portal. And I think individual application for different universities. So you can't use one application to apply for the whole three universities. And of course, you're allowed to apply for more than three, as many as possible, as many as you're qualified for. So you create different applications for different universities on the Commonwealth portal. At least that was how it was done in the last, excuse me. That was how it was done in the last 2, 3 years. So I think that's still the same trend. Then after applied or why applying for that, also keep an eye on how to apply for these courses on the university websites themselves. And the Commonwealth deadline is a little bit earlier in December. But for most of these universities, they still accept applications in January, February. So I think you might want to prioritize the Commonwealth Scholarship application. And then also look for how to also apply for the university application itself. But look at their deadlines. Make sure you do not default on any of the deadlines. Some universities do have earlier deadlines, like Oxford, Cambridge. Some courses are elapsing in either December or early January. So you just want to keep an eye on both and make sure you do not lose any of the two balls, if that makes sense. So let's look at the issue of what do they call it? I've talked about the two application um, dynamics on the portal and then the university website. So different universities may also have different dates of nominating students. So some universities might start nominating students in, let's say, March or April. Some might want to wait till June. So the fact that one university has nominated doesn't mean, oh, they've made decisions already, and you start panicking and disturbing your own university. Every university will have slightly different schedule. But generally by June, July next year, most people get to know whether they're nominated or not, or whether they're on the reserve list. The reserve is another list as they're keeping you and watching you. So in case someone who was nominated rejects his position, probably the person got multiple nominations and you're allowed to select only one. So those from the reserve list could be upgraded to join the main list. And I hope this was useful, and these are like, put further questions you have in the description box, not the description box now, but in the comments section. So in case you have further questions, but my previous videos on this scholarship, I must say, clarified most of the things. So finally, I'd like to make a distinction between the Commonwealth Scholarship and the Commonwealth Shared Scholarships. So both scholarships are managed by the Commonwealth body. But for the Commonwealth Shared, the universities do the domination. For the Commonwealth Scholarship, it's also for a master's and PhD. That's the main Commonwealth Scholarship. It's for a master's and PhD. The deadline was sometime last month, I think. So for those ones, you're nominated by what they call nominating agencies. These are either the Ministry of Education in your country or some specific NGOs. So that one is aside. But what we're looking at today is the shared scholarships. So you do not need any nomination agencies, just you, the university, and Commonwealth. It's a little bit more straightforward if you ask me. The Commonwealth shared than the Commonwealth Masters and PhD. And the shared, for clarity, is for only masters. There's no PhD for the Commonwealth shared scholarships. So I hope this was useful. The links are in the description box of this video. So just go there, you see essay tutorials on how to write the scholarship essays, part 1, part 2. Lots of testimonies. We have, as I said, over 40% of the entire intake in the last 2 years. So that is a very big number, unmatched, unprecedented. And I wish you good luck. So as usual, guys, we cannot wait to celebrate you. There are also several materials, several kinds of scholarships, apart from the Commonwealth, apart from Chevron, apart from MasterCard. There are several others on this channel. So try to get one, at least one. And I'll see you at the top sooner than later. Bye-bye for now. Do not forget to subscribe as well.